Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am the OP Leprechaun, and this is episode 4 of my 1.17 Better Late Than Never Let's Play. So, today, we're going to give up on this little dirt box, stone box, whatever, and we're going to make an actual starter base. Because the plans for working on that village have kind of expanded beyond just... Hang on, I'm going to pop up a house real quick. But I think I'm still going to stick with a dirt house. I have never actually made a hobbit hole house type of deal before. And I kind of thought it would be fun to do that. You know, I'm at the edge of a plains biome, on the edge of a spruce biome, on the edge of an oak biome. I mean, you can't make it much more like a shire than it is right now. So, what the heck, we'll give it a whirl. I did grind a little bit of dirt over here since, you know, I'm going to need to make the whole outside of the house out of dirt. So, we're going to throw a bunch of that in there and see where we get from there. I kind of want to match the natural shape of the hill a little bit. And eventually, probably going to have multiple entrances. I don't know yet. We'll see. I have not made up my mind. I have not ever done one of these before, so it'll be a little bit of a experiment in what I can and can't do. But go ahead and pop over and harvest up all my sugarcane while I'm at it. And, yeah. See what we can get done. I have to replant all that. Oh, I didn't leave myself enough room. Okay. Well, I need to go give myself at least one empty inventory slot, because that was kind of dumb. Alright, we got our dirt pick back up. One of the things that we are going to have to do is get a more sustainable food source than running around to random villages and picking up their bread. I mean, it's seen me through quite a bit here, but it is not going to last forever that way. And I do need a steady supply of food. Alright, well, let's get this all put away. I'm going to take one last look at this, because it's never going to look like this again, thank the Lord. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and let's get into the time-lapse, huh? just another normal hill. I mean, it looks a little bit artificial, but not too bad of a blend in there. So, hope you enjoyed the time lapse. It was definitely an interesting one for me to edit around. The inside, you didn't get to see too much, but here we are. Something of a bedroom here. Back door going out to the other sugarcane farm there. And I know the edit got a little bit sloppy when I was moving from here over, but it just kind of got a little bit janky. So I'm still learning how to use replay, but still not too shabby. So this is my general storage area here. You know, just stone, blocks, more blocks. The thing you did not get to see is my redo of my enchantment room. I really like these glowberries. They work really well, giving a little bit of life and green, kind of like, you know, the potted plants do. But they also provide light. And that's actually how this entire area is lit up, is just glowberries behind a couple of the chests, and then that light carries throughout the entirety of it. The floor down here is some extra storage barrels. Makes kind of a cool, almost parquet look. It's a little more distinct if you use something besides spruce for your floor. But and then down here, I've got more glowberry lights headed down into the mine. And then this is where I used to come and hide from all the mobs as they were trying to kill me when I first started. This is going to be kind of a main area. At a certain point here, I am going to get kind of a rail depot set up going down into the mine, so I don't have to jump up and down those stairs all the time. But this is going to be kind of my general mining operations area here. And over here, I just started myself a little bit of a tater farm. Not gonna live here permanently, so I did not set up a wheat farm and cattle farm and everything like that. The only stake I have right now is, you know, the ones that I found wandering around. But I want a more sustainable food source, so I've got all just, you know, storage down here. Looks kind of nice. If I can get some more bone meal, I will get glowberries going on the rest of these and make it look a little bit nicer. But for now, as you can see, I have mined myself out of any kind of iron pickaxes. I might need more shovels too. So we are going to get ready for another time lapse, some more work. This one's going to be underground though, because I am going to make my zombie spawner functional. So I'm going to get a few more pickaxes. Let me look. I think I have a spare shovel and a spare axe. Yeah, so we'll bring those with. There's my fortune one over there. There's my silk touch axe. I don't need either of those for this. So what we're going to do is I am going to bring stone cutter with me, just to be on the safe side. And we'll bring a couple of stacks of cobble to start with, and we will go from there. Fill that other water bucket up. Okay. Yeah, I better top off my coal. Still doing okay on our armor for now. I think in the next couple episodes, we're going to have to do a little bit of work on getting at least some mending books going. Is there anything else? Oh, I didn't want to bring that iron with. But the other thing that I really need is some bone meal. So I'm starting to get a decent amount of iron, as you can see. That fortune pickaxe is helping. Only found 4 more diamond ore while I was getting all of that. So gonna have to expand my mining operation here a little bit. And doing it off camera, trying to not bore everybody by over and over watching me mine. We've already been in that mine shaft enough. I don't think anyone really wants to see too much more of it. But the thing that I really do want to go and get is some moss. Because there are some farms you can make with moss blocks that get you basically unending bone meal. So that is definitely something that I am interested in. So here we are at the pillar of my zombie spawner. We're gonna head on down and see what we can make of it. A few more torches on it for now. And one of the key things, if you are unaware, is doing that. That is one of the #1 things that will help you with your spawn rates in any kind of spawner, is covering up the top of that, because then they can't spawn directly on top of it, and they have no choice but to fall down into your spawner. So we're gonna get rid of these. We're gonna get rid of those. Oh, it's a diamond horse armor. I was like, when did I put diamonds in there? Alright. So here's where we are now. I have gone around and lit up a large majority of the caves around here, but who knows what we're going to find through that wall, or that wall. But we're going to go ahead and get started on this, and let's get a time lapse going. And we are back home. I haven't watched that clip yet, so I don't actually know how that time lapse turned out, so I hope it turned out well. Did find a few more caves and another section of dang mine shaft really close by. But didn't make you guys sit through watching me stumble through another mine shaft. I did find a few more diamonds, as well as some more iron, lapis, and redstone. One of the random interesting things I found out was it must be close enough to my base here that the chunks are still loaded, because my entire crop is all ready to harvest. So we might as well do that while I'm here. Stock up on taters, because while they're not as good as steak, baked potatoes are still a fairly sustainable food. Alright. Well, that is all harvested, so we are going to go ahead, put those up in there. We're going to head up to the kitchen and cook us some baked taters. And store them away for later. I'm still eating the steaks that I found when I was off on my little adventure. So, yeah. Must be nighttime outside. I hear Spouter. There we go. That's the one thing that I have to figure out with this house, is an easier way to see the sky. Because I can't always tell when it's day or night. So I get ambushed a lot. I did use up quite a bit of durability on my sword. So we're going to go ahead and make another one. And repair the sword that I have, because I have almost 30 levels, but I'm not. Let's see how many levels it's going to take to repair it before I decide that. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stick with that for now. It was only 5 levels. So, next time I wear this thing down, I will make a diamond sword and enchant it. Now that I have a working spawner. Speaking of which, let's head on over there. Oh, yeah, creeper hole. That happens around here. And there's always a skeleton under one of these trees. Oh, just let me walk over here. Alright. So eventually I am going to do away with the pillar into the sky and build something over top of this. But we head on down here. Certain point, this whole left side here is going to have a rail on it. We'll go down here. I'm going to build this up and flesh it out a little bit. I don't remember. I probably went too far away. They probably despawned. Let's go look. Tried building a place down in here, but they don't spawn for some reason when I'm sitting there. I should still be close enough, but it's not. Ah, there's one left. Alright. So here we go. Working spawner. You guys saw the construction of it. What you didn't see is right through here is all kinds of stuff. There's another giant mine shaft that connects to all this. It was fairly massive. So I'm guessing that this entire mine shaft connects all the way through back over to my other shack. Okay, one more thing on our list of stuff to do today. We are going to head over to the other village. The one that still has people at it. I did a little prep work and I got some stuff set aside so I can keep track of my villagers and assign a few jobs, because I really need to get some mending and unbreaking, maybe some looting. The mending and the unbreaking are definitely things that I want to get sooner rather than later. So I'm going to make one cartographer so that I can trade paper with them for emeralds. Don't really care about the levels and stuff. I'm just worrying about that. I haven't found a desert yet, so I don't really have easy access to sand in order to make the cartographers really pay off yet. But we'll get there eventually. One of these next couple episodes, I'm going to go to the Nether, and if we can find a nice desert, I will get a Nether highway going to it. So for now, we're just going to head over here. We're going to, quote-unquote, assign some jobs and see what we come up with. Why are you guys in there again? I don't understand you. Alright, where is your house? Is the bell handy? Can I ring the bell? you already have a job. I'm not going to go through the effort of taking your job away. I don't remember where the bell is, or I'd go ring it and send them all home, but I'll just wait. Ugh. Come on, claim it. Somebody else claim it. Oh, sure. Now you claim it. Impaling? Ew. Ooh, Infinity for 11 I might keep. No, that's a fairly common one. I really need to get mending. Oh, efficiency 4 though. It would be nice to put efficiency 4 on that. So I'm going to go ahead and lock him in there. So he is locked in. That is number 1. Let's put a sign here so I know which one he is. Now, at some point, I am going to set up an actual, like, Traders Hall, things like that. Just not here. Alright, let's see if I can find where another blank one is. I will let you know. Idiot. Don't fall in the hole again. Seriously, man. Oh, I like Deb Strider, but not till later. No bookshelf sales. No bookshelf sales. Oh, Feather Falling 4. No, I need mending. That's so good, though. That's so good. Smite 5. I'd rather have Sharpness. Infinity again. Okay, sorry. Alright, we are back at the house, because I need to get every scrap of paper that I have right now. And I need to get every potato that I don't have currently cooked, because I need some emeralds. I don't even want to talk about how many re-rolls I had to do on that second villager to get my mending. But I definitely need to get a hold of a couple of mending books for sure, for those 2 diamond picks. And I need to get efficiency 4 to put on my silk touch one. So I need to grab everything. I found a farmer in town that buys potatoes. So I need to grab all of my potatoes that I don't have cooked up, which actually is not that many. All right, we're going to put these up here. Then I have room for them. Okay. The one guy that I tried to turn into a cartographer, he didn't have the paper trade, which I honestly didn't know was possible. I thought it was like a guaranteed you were going to have the paper trade, but apparently that is incorrect. So we are going to go like this. I am going to make another lectern and empty up that spot. I think I need to sleep. Nope, not yet. It's pretty close though. The sun was going down as I trotted my way back over here. Yep, see, I knew it was getting close. So we'll grab this paper too. I'm probably going to have to expand this again so that I can get... I just need to get as many emeralds as I can. I'm going to sell off all the loose coal I have, and I do have some still in ore form, so that's not a big deal, but I am going to need more coal, because that's one of the trades I can get emeralds for right now, and I really need to do so. So we'll just go the cheap and easy way this time. See, that's only a couple more stacks of paper, but that'll get me a few emeralds. Take what coal I have. Alright, so here's our mending villager. He doesn't like me right now because I accidentally hit him one time when he got in the way of me re-rolling the lectern. So eventually that'll be down. I think that's 14, which isn't horrible. It's not the best one I've ever had, but it's not horrible. So now we go over here to my other guy. Sell him some more paper. I still don't... I have enough for Aqua Affinity, but I still don't have quite enough for enchanting or efficiency 4. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm one short. Oh, I got to go find the coal guy again. I didn't realize I had a whole nother stack of coal. I'm going to say I'm one short for another mending book, which we will for sure need to do. I don't remember where he is. I'll go find him and I'll come back. Alright. Okay, I've got enough for one more mending book. So I'm going to get mending on our Silk Touch and our Fortune 3 pickaxes. Then I'm going to have to go farm a whole bunch of stuff off camera, mine a whole bunch so that I can get some more coal. Alright, bud, we're going to get one more of these from you. And we're going to head on home. Need to keep those trades flowing. Well, since I have a couple of farmers that do potatoes now, I might have to expand my potato farm more than I originally planned on, but that won't be that big of a deal. I'll just add a couple more plots to that room down there and we can sell that. He does buy sugar beets, so I might plant some sugar beets because you can also use that to make red dye. I don't know. I'll think about it. But I know he buys potatoes, and I got him locked in on taters, so that's going to be a steady source of emeralds for right now. It's not... The other one I should do is a Fletcher. That's... I mean, with as much wood as I have from knocking down all that stuff over there, I absolutely need to get a Fletcher. That is the trade that I should be going for right now. So I think that's what I'm going to do. In between this episode and the next, I'll get another villager secure. There we go. We'll call it secure in his home. I need to smooth that out and make the transition all on one level. But for now, we are going to go over here and use my anvil. Let's put... Alright, so we're going to call that, firstly, Fortune. Put that on there, and we're going to rename that one my main guy. So, now, unless I die in lava, I'm going to have those for a long, long time. Alright, I think that's where we're going to call it an end of the video here. Like I said, I'm going to do some off-camera stuff. I need to mine all that with Fortune 3 and get some more emeralds, because I really want to get efficiency 4 on the main guy here. And we will see what we decide to do next episode. I still think I'm going to go on a little world tour. I'm going to mine some moss blocks if I can find them. And we will figure out how to set up the farm for that. Might not set up the farm on the next episode. I might just do a little world tour, find out where stuff is. Like I said, I am going to keep this world even after 1.18 comes out in a little more than a week. I want this to be a long-term world. This is not going to be something... This is something that I want to keep playing through the updates as they come, but I will probably start a once-a-week new world for 1.18, just to, you know, jump on the hype and maybe get some subscribers other than my buddies who I play on a Minecraft server with, because that's what I got right now. But that's no big deal. I'm doing this more for fun and learning gives me a purpose to playing the game other than just, I got netherite everything, I got an elytra, what do I do now? I don't know. So, yeah, I think we're going to call it an episode here. Thanks for watching. I will see you on the next one. Bye.